Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Here are 7 ways to overcome fear of hair texture discrimination in the workplace. Number 1, show up to the interview wearing your natural hair neat and presentable as you normally would. By doing so, you're going to show the employer exactly who you are and the pride that you take in being your authentic self. Number 2, be confident. If you don't like your hair, no one else will. So if you show up to work acting afraid of what the reactions are going to be, you're actually increasing the chances that you're going to deal with micro-racist comments. People can sense when you're self-conscious about your hair and oftentimes play on that. But when you show up with your head held high and confident of your natural hair and the beauty, you're less likely to have coworkers make comments that are offensive. And number 3, read the dress code policies thoroughly before accepting the position. Employers have a right to dictate how they want employees to represent their company. However, there are ways for them to isolate and target a certain demographic within those policies. So if you notice things like no hairstyles beyond shoulder length and you have locks that are close to that length, why would you take the position unless you're willing to eventually have to cut them? Don't set yourself up for unnecessary stress and anxiety and discontentment in your work environment. Number 4, when able, try your best to observe your potential coworkers and the managers before accepting the position. Are you the only one of very few black women with natural hair in the company? Is the company environment conservative or laid back? Observe the reaction of the interviewer when they first lay eyes on you. This will tell you a lot. Number 5, interview the interviewer. It's okay to straight out ask what the policy for natural hairstyling of textured hair during the interview. Take note of any micro-racist statements like, your hair has to be neat and presentable. Those responses are subjective and leave too much room for personal and judgmental interpretation of what they think presentable hairstyles look like. Number 6, make the focus of the interview the qualifications you match and the asset that you're going to be to the company if they hire you, due to your work experiences and your productive work ethic. If you notice they're more focused on the hairstyle you're wearing, big red flag. Number 7, no matter how much you need or want the position, do not show desperation. Coming across as desperate for a job can lead the employer to feeling like they have the upper hand and can speak or treat you any kind of way. It gives you need them, they don't need you. But by asking questions about the company and being involved in a mutual exchange of questions and information that you want to know about them too, you're showing the interviewer that you know your worth and that hiring you will be an asset to their company, making it a mutual exchange of respect. I've worked in corporate America and also had times where I struggled with how I should wear my hair during interviews. And the best experience I've ever had was when I just showed up my normal self, looking the normal way I do. I may get a question here and there about my hair, but I was never discriminated against, insulted, or had micro-racist comments about my hair thrown at me. This was because I owned it, leaving them no room to do anything but accept me as I am and focus on my productivity instead of how I look. If you're struggling to show up to interviews wearing your natural hair in its natural state, or even with locks, I'd like to read your experiences in the comments. Because the more we talk about these issues, the less stressed we'll become when faced with them. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if it hits home for you and share it so other black women can benefit from these tips as well. Hit that subscribe button as well so you can stay current on fresh weekly content that's meant to help you grow to love yourself unapologetically. See you in the next video. Peace.